Just got to the river and I was gonna fish. Hopefully I don't have to wait here too long. It's nasty out. Alright, well we just had a little rain delay. Quite a storm rolled through. You see this culvert is dumping in chocolate milk right here. But it's just staying on that bank for a little ways, so we're gonna work this little riffle here. There's a couple rocks right down there that I usually do pretty well on. And I'm really hoping that after this rain lets up, we'll get some dry fly fishing, but I'm gonna nymph to start this riffle and then see what happens. First fish is taking a little bait. Second time I fished through this run. First time I didn't have a bite. Changed flies, fished half of it with this little wild rainbow. Feels like a little bit bigger fish. We'll see, I don't know. It's not tiny. No, it's a pretty good one. Kept working my way over it. I think my nymph's down deep though. Pretty big fish. Alright, move spot. A little bit slower over where I was. Found a few wild rainbows and some skinny water, but overall not that good. I hit this pool. I keep hoping to see rising fish like on this flat, or maybe I'll see some down further. There's another nice pool down there. Up above me on that flat. There were fish rising yesterday. Hopefully it gets going. Probably run out of time today. But if not, I'll just try to catch some on nymphs right here. I'll run quite a few different nymphs through this mess of water here. This pool's a little hard to fish because you can't square up next to it. You always feel like you're fishing downstream. There's a fish. You always feel like you're fishing downstream to them over here. They're wild rainbows. Hopefully unhooks himself. Which he did. So he took the little beta nymph. Little size 20. Oh, fish just rose right there. Saw the first rise of the day. Right in front of me, little fish. There he is. I think I just caught him. That looks like the one. He's a bigger mayfly nymph. I'm assuming I'll get into maybe some bigger fish once I start working into this pool a little bit further. Well, I just lost a good sized fish. Looked like a brown, but it was probably a good thing because my line was wrapped around my rod tip and I knew it, and I decided to bring the fly up out of the water and there was a fish on, and it came up and it was a decent sized one. So it's probably a good thing I lost it. Alright, I've been fishing all afternoon hoping that I was going to find some rising fish on this cloudy wet day, and it just hasn't happened. I've been fishing near flats and deep pools and places where I'd expect to find some fish feeding on the surface, and I said screw it, I'm gonna stop at this one last spot. We got some good pocket water here, and I've given up on the dry flies. I mean, I brought the rod in case I see some risers up on that flat there, but I don't think that's gonna happen, so I'm gonna try to bang some more fish in some better nymphing water than what I've been in all day. Alright, so I'm like kind of slowed that drift down and got this brown. My other drifts seemed like they were moving faster and they didn't take it, so I'll keep that in mind. Not a bad looking fish, because I'd already drifted through this a few times, but I feel like it must be my sighter angle is a little flatter, I think. That one I definitely let get deeper. Got that fish on that first drift over there again. Go. I say, I don't know how many drifts I can make over there without catching a fish. Seemed like it was near impossible. Do a fish flights up. Check the tag nymph again. They just aren't eating very much for whatever reason. That was fucking awesome. Ate shit and got a tangle. Alright. It's getting shitty. Getting wet. Just fell in and got a big tangle. I'm gonna fish just this little jig streamer. Single jig streamer the rest of the time. I don't have a lot of time because it's dark or I'm too wet and uncomfortable. I just broke off a fish. I don't know if you can see that, but I just broke one off on the streamer under that rock back there. Unfortunately. Well, let's see if we can get in them again. God damn. I'm calling it. Just lost my streamer. I'm soaked. I didn't do too well today. The fishing wasn't very good anywhere I went, including here. I got a few on nymphs. Switched the streamer. Missed one, got broke off by one, and lost one before I lost my nymph, and I'm soaked. I fell in twice. Got water in my waders. I don't feel like wearing my hood because I'm already wet. Head's soaked. Arms are soaked. Actually, my entire body's soaked. So, go home and get some food and take a shower, I guess. Kind of a beat down today. Like I said, I got some fish. Man, I had to work my ass off for them. I committed to the streamer at the end. Maybe I shouldn't have, but it was kind of fun. Learning something different, working on something different. And it worked. I mean, I got fish to eat. Of course, I couldn't put one in my net, but that's all right. Just practicing. But I do need to tie some more now because I lost 2 or 3 of them today. All right, there you go. Tough day in September. Later.